IHMS Weekly English Program. This is a weekly international Harari Media Services English program that focuses on different aspects and issues related to Harar and the Harari people, be it social, political, economic, or historical facts. In a nutshell, it deals with everything Harar in conjunction with affairs in Ethiopia. It is intended to reach Harari and non-Harari viewers and audiences alike around the globe. It is informative, educative, and above all, it is meant to present facts and build capacity at all levels. As witnessed by various governments and international organizations, undeniably, Harar is a city-state of peace within the Ethiopian galaxy and the African universe. This weekly English program was created to promote peace and humanity to its viewers, allowing them to have people-to-people relationships of peaceful coexistence in Harar and Ethiopia at large. As such, today we have the following episodes for you. An Invitation, written by Professor Abdi Khalil, narrated by Iman Jami. We are in the festive season of peace where humanity matters most. The gathering of all Muslims in the city of Mecca highlights and confirms the peace, coexistence, and equality of all nations and nationalities around the globe. Harar, as the Mecca of Africa and Ethiopia, it equally emulates these for centuries and invites all Ethiopians to this call. A call to all peace-loving persons. A call to all who adopt attitudes of tolerance. A call to all who keep intact morality and human dignity. A call to all who respect traditions and cultures in Ethiopia. And a call to those who believe diversity in plan and unity in action. Harar is optimism, tolerance, unity, integration, dynamic, and above all, peace. A recent BBC documentary entitled Harar, the Ethiopian city known as Africa's Mecca, beautifully summarizes Harar's history, and my children have also collaboratively highlighted to remind us all of the basics in Harar ABCD. It is as follows. A is for the origin of social services and the community, also known as the Afocha. B, for the baskets of unparalleled natural beauty in the Horn of Africa. C, the only state which issued its currency in the 16th century of the Horn. D, the cradle of dynamic diplomacy and divine hospitality. E, the epicenter of Islamic knowledge and education since 969 AD. F, home of friendship and the fourth holiest Islamic city in the world. G, home of the first concept in one God on the Horn of Africa. H, the hub of indigenous Harari and humanitarian people for over 1,000 years. I, the city of intellect and integrity with Islamic principles. J, home of the oldest mosque, Jami', and the jewel of divine knowledge in the Horn. K, source of kindness and the kernel of humanity in the region. L, home of the Harari language and UNESCO's laureate city. M, the medieval city of morality and the Mecca of Africa. N, holy city with the 99 mosques and divine-inspired shrines. O, the core of oneness and optimism in East Africa. P, UNESCO's 2006 Laureate City of Peace in Africa. Q, home of the Quran, the first people to have versed it in East Africa. R, open museum of relics of civilization since time immemorial. S, governed by 76 emirs until the 19th century. T, city of tolerance and togetherness in the Horn. U, home of the urban residents and the web of unity with diversity. V, home of eternal verities and virtues. W, the warm heart of Ethiopia. X, the ex-colony of an unjust empire and vying for democracy. Y, home of the youth of the nation. And finally Z, city-state of zest and zealous to please all. These 26 lines beautifully speak volumes of the essence, contributions, and historical facts of Harar. Nowadays, Harar might have been reduced from a country that used to extend from Zela to the regional state of Harar, but its culture, identity, spirit, and faith are unscratched and will remain to be the homeland of its indigenous people, the center of social engineering, the cradle of humanity, and the followers of the greatest code, peace. No wonder that Ethiopia has a fascinating history of its diversified cultures and traditions spanning over many centuries. Spectrum of culture and traditions, living like a united family for centuries, conveying a unique history to all generations, the depth of multicultural characters, the beauty of the traditions, and the friendly atmosphere, and the 13 months of sunshine with its hospitable and friendly people all make Ethiopia the earthly paradise. Harari culture and tradition, one of the astonishing cultures of Ethiopia, survived long trials and tribulations, and its beauty is part of Ethiopia's complexion. Harar is a city on the go. Regardless of their tribe, young and old alike cherish activities and zealously participate, whether it is work or play. Its morning prayers call for peace, hard work, and togetherness. Ethiopia, immune yourself from all sorts of non-organic viruses and from those who are infecting the whole social identity. Inhumanely changing Ethiopia, creating its own destructive guide, blinding by self-deceiving attitudes, equipped with immoral ordinances, and spreading diseases of inorganic origins. The loss of moral integrity and intimacy, shattering structure of a society. The loss of human dignity, in the name of transformation and democracy, coming from all sorts of confused personalities, in a parcel of modern civilization vanity. The day's 21st century, filled with venom and social adultery, prioritizing tribalism and destructive ideologies, idolizing various disoriented personalities, not caring for the souls of societies, sending only verbal assistance of friendly fire. Tell me if it is different from fatal enemy fire. Oh, I see the tainted superficial smile, the fake welcoming flashy style, programmed with artificial manners, and a great deal, with no substance and no human feel. Oh, I see the indecuous side from within inside, addressed with a rap of reformation aid. Seen it coming from the vanity characters, spreading indivisible venom in the social atmosphere, in all directions through many a media feature, of the so-called democratic reformist strategic guide, as it is practiced secretly underground, with a spectre-like sophisticated style, devitalizing the innocent and the humble, in the most part of the country creating super hell. No loss is a small loss. To this barbarism and sheer ignorance, the cause of all sorts of soul destruction, of the innocent, the old, and the children, in the name of ordaining transformation. Know your primary concern. Continue to cultivate positive intention. Wake up within and be firm in action. Break the myopic tribalism syndrome over and anon. Take precaution and protect the children, the innocent and the blissfully unaware, the unfortunate segment of the population. No loss is a small loss. Wake up. Wake up to the messages. Keep the cultural and traditional values. Protect yourself from mental enslavement. Immune the society from such alien hollowness, pretenses, double standards, and hypocrisies from all sorts of camouflaged democratic gifts. Real Ethiopians, regardless of their tribes, stand for justice, law, and order, believing that injustice at a place is injustice everywhere. Lastly, I would like to remind all of you that in all aspects of life, as Imam Ali once said, alayhi salam, to put it wisely, Life consists of 2 days, one for you and one against you. So when it is for you, don't be proud or reckless, and when it is against you, be patient, for both days are a test for you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. IHMS